I Shambhavi welcome you all to your channel Galactic Echoes. So let's start exploring the wisdom of Vedic astrology. So today we'll be doing the placement of Rahu in the 12th house of your horoscope and what kind of results it will give. We'll try to figure it out today. So let's start the video and let's dive in. So with this Rahu in the 12th house, you have a vivid personality. You are more like a restless person because you overthink. You have these vivid dreams. You are drawn to meditation, astrology, taboo topics also, because 12th house falls in the Maturation, and all these the realms of physics. Actually, it really excites you. You are very much interested in the principles of physics, working of galaxy, astronomy, astrology, all these things. Like, you are the people who try to converge both the things, astrology and astronomy. Also with this Rahu in the 12th house, I have seen you people actually have this kind of a thing in your personality that you bottle up truths, you avoid confrontations, and you hide your emotions. That is what making you anxious, making you overthink about something which is of no relevance. So this is something important which you have to understand with this Rahu. If you have this Rahu, you should express yourself. You should see the dispositor of Rahu, actually, where it is placed. Now, if it is placed in your trine, 1st, 5th and 9th house, these qualities will be enhanced with this Rahu in the 12th house. So with this Rahu in the 12th house, the tricky part actually with this Rahu is that because it is in the Maturation, it can get you sudden gains, sudden inheritances, sudden wealth, accumulated wealth overnight. But the problem is that it will be drained also overnight. You would make unnecessary expenditure and it would be drained. Or maybe you would want to make unnecessary expenditure on your sisters or on your daughter-in-laws. Like, you would want to spend on their weddings. That might also drain your financial wealth, your financial assets. So this is important for you to understand, that holding yourself back from this obsessive expenditure is the most important point with this Rahu in the 12th house. If you'll control yourself on that point, you can really get gains out of this Rahu, because it will fetch you immense gains and suddenly, because it is sitting in the this Maturation. So yes, you can expect gains out of it, but only on the condition when you will control yourself from unnecessary losses or unnecessary expenditure. Now, the kind of expenditure will be steered through by the sign Rahu is in. For example, if you are a Pisces rising and your Aquarius sign falls there in the 12th house and you have Rahu there in the 12th house, so Rahu in Aquarius can make you obsessed with spending on animals, on environmental causes, on cleaning your river. You see, you will be the one who will clean your the river in your vicinity totally on your expenses. So there is where this wealth can get drained. Many a times this Rahu will make you feel that is completely your responsibility, your business. You have to be the caretaker there. But actually it is not. It is draining your resources. It is draining your monetary assets. So here is where you have to control yourself. It is important and it is good to clean the river in your vicinity, to make your vicinity more better, and plant trees in it. But what you should do is not take that as solely your responsibility. This is something important. You should share the idea with other people also, with your neighbors too, and you should make this community of these things in your neighborhood, so that maybe we can just get this thing done. And it should be an accumulated effort, not a single effort of yourself. Also with this Rahu in the 12th house, you can get immense success from foreign connections, from working abroad, or for working for the foreign clients. In either of the way, when this foreignness will be present in your career front, you can get immense amount of gains. Maybe you are working in the immigration department. That can also be seen with this Rahu. If your Saturn is conjunct here with this Rahu, or if it is the dispositor of your Rahu, like if you are a Aquarius or Pisces rising in your Devon chart. So this is how you will see this Rahu. Also, the problem with this Rahu is actually it is a very karmic energy. And the karmic energy, the most karmic energy in our solar system, is sitting in your 12th house. And the 12th house is actually that ocean, the ocean of Pisces, which is not explored yet. The 8th house is something which we are exploring, but the 12th house hasn't been explored. So sometimes you will encounter these kind of events where these will be extremely karmic. Like you might get betrayed by a trusted friend in order to teach you detachment. So this is something also which you can see with this Rahu. Like you will see that it happened to me out of nowhere, and I'm confused why it did happen to me. But actually, it was a karmic blueprint which was manifesting in your life. So you should not be this depressed upon these things, because these things will come and go in your life again and again. This is actually a pattern in your life, and you should go along with it, with this Rahu in the 12th house. You have to understand this, because the karmic energy cannot be denied. You have to deal with it in this birth of yours. So yes, you should look forward towards working in the foreign lands or for the foreign clients, or in the immigration department if your Saturn is anyhow connected to this Rahu. Also, I have seen if this Rahu is in a compromised dignity, or if it is performing negatively in your in this D1 chart, what can happen is that, as I've said, that you are the person who would want to expend immensely on your sisters or in your daughter-in-laws. So daughter-in-laws is something far away thing, but the sisters thing is very important, because if this Rahu is presented negatively in your chart, then you can expect what out of it is jealousy, disputes over property rights, over inheritances, which will be caused by your sister, or your in-laws will be the people who would make false rumors about you, and they would be gossiping about you negatively in the social circle of yours. So there is also where you can see the problems, and these things can also trigger problems with your partner, and the partner's problems will be resolved through online connections. That you meet someone anonymously on a social media platform, and you are deeply connected to them. But this is something important. If you are shadowing your this identity, and if you are not revealing your identity, you should not get into any kind of relationship online with this Rahu, because Rahu is taking the control over your life negatively, and there is where it can backfire. So if you are in a certain kind of relationship with this Rahu in the 12th house, you have a wife or a husband, and you still are someone who is connected to someone over this social media platform, and you have not revealed your identity to them, you should not take a major step before revealing your identity to them. This is important, because it could immensely and so extremely negatively backfire with this Rahu in the 12th house. So to mitigate these things, what you have to do is channelize this Rahu positively. Make yourself attached to meditation or sanctuary or monasteries, or something to deal with spiritualism, whatever religion you follow. Try to understand it from the deeper perspectives. Dive deep into your religion. Dive deep into the philosophy of your religion. Try unconventional means of understanding your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. You see, these are the things which you have to understand. The most effective karmic remedy which you can do with this Rahu in the 12th house to mitigate all these negative karakas and influences of Rahu in your life is declutter your home, and especially your workspace. You should be cleaning off everything in your home every Sunday or Saturday, whenever it fits you. You should do it regularly, but if you don't have that ample amount of time in your schedule, you should do it weekly. You see, there should not be cluttered anywhere in your home or in your work front. This is important, and if you will do this, you can mitigate the negative karakas of Rahu up to much extent. So what could be the positive potentials of this Rahu in the 12th house? That you can really be a good dream interpreter with this Rahu in the 12th house. You can monetize that skill of yours too. You can also be a good digital artist. You can also get a foreign mentor, and would mentor you through the rough patches in your life. So these are the things which are the positive potential of Rahu, and you can look towards it by aligning with the positive karakas of Rahu in the 12th house, which I have already told in the starting section of the video. The last but not the least, the most important thing with this Rahu is at the age of 42 years, when this Rahu will mature, you can look forward to starting afresh, a new life, and relocating to a foreign place or a foreign land. This is immensely and extremely seen in the charts of the people I've seen. But there is something with this Rahu in the 12th house at the age of 42 years, which you will see a major transformation coming in your life. The other thing with this Rahu is that if your Saturn is too strong in your chart, in your D1 or in your D9 also, you can consider both the charts. If Saturn's placement is strong, then Rahu, so what you can expect is your later life will be more stable, and the ups and downs, the rebirths, the deaths and rebirths will be more stable with this Rahu in the 12th house of your horoscope. So this is how you decode the placement of Rahu in the 12th house of your horoscope. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family, and also tell me in the comment section below what new topics you would want me to take up on this channel. And if you regularly want to see such quality content on astrology, do not forget to subscribe Galactic Echoes Astrology. Thank you.